Hello people of the future and welcome to Let's Make a Trading Card Game. Now, I've been working on the latest version of the basic set and I want to make it draftable. Now if you don't know, draft is a way of playing a trading card game. It can be a booster draft or a Winston draft, a Rochester, there are many variants. But basically, instead of preparing a deck beforehand with cards that you own, you open a certain number of booster packs or different types of products and build a deck using those cards that you open. Specifically in Booster Draft, which is a very popular format in Magic the Gathering, for example, and is also used sometimes in other trading card games. 8 players sit around a table and they have 3 booster packs of 15 cards generally. They open one of them all at the same time, look through the cards, pick one that they will use to build their deck with, set it aside, and take the other 14 cards and give them to the person to their left. So you receive from the person to your right a booster pack without a card, a 14 card booster pack. You look through the cards, pick another card, repeat the process, and pick another card. This goes until all the cards are gone, and then you open a second pack and you do the same thing again, and then a third pack and do the same thing again. So you end up with 45 cards, and you build a deck out of them. Now, since the mothership is different from Magic the Gathering, my version needs to have 4 boosters instead of 3 for each person in a draft. So to design a set of cards that functions well in this kind of environment, you need to have many different strategies that can be drafted, and they all need to be well balanced, and they all need to have a similar amount of support. Plus, of course, there can be some niche strategies which if you get certain combination of cards, you can build weird decks. Drafting is my favorite way of playing trading card games. The downside of it is that you need 8 players or at least 6 players to play. So it's not that hard to figure out that in this basic set I'll have 10 different strategies, 4 monocolor strategies and 6 two-color strategies. I wrote an explanation of every strategy and what cards they generally use, so I have some sort of reference while creating the cards. Right now I'm taking some of the cards from the previous basic set and planting them into the new version, the ones that ended up being more interesting. I'm thinking this newer version will take much longer to create, probably a whole week until it's fairly balanced. So to organize a draft you need booster packs, and mine have 15 cards in them, 10 commons, 3 uncommons, 1 rare and 1 galaxy card. And uncommon cards are twice as hard to find as commons, rares are twice as hard to find as uncommons. And all of the cards in one booster pack are different. So using Excel I've made this little program where you can input how many commons, uncommons and rares there are in a set, and it spits out 10 different numbers. Of course every card is numbered, so I can just translate it into cards and print the boosters out. So this will become very handy once I finish the basic set. Looks like we and Vasiliy had our first miscommunication. I asked him to draw the 2-color planets, and he started with the glacial planet, which is the yellow-blue planet. As you can see here, yeah, there's a glacier, but it's on top of an ocean, and that's not what I had in mind at all. My idea was just to have a barren, cold wasteland. Yeah, it was my fault. I didn't tell him exactly what I wanted. From now on, when I ask someone to draw something for the mothership, I'll tell them exactly what to draw, and they will send me a sketch, and then once the sketch is approved, they'll start drawing the finished piece. Now I don't know what to do with this image. Maybe it can be fixed, or ideally he will draw another version. I don't know, I'll ask him. So I talked to Vasiliy, and yeah, he fixed the image pretty quickly actually. So he added a small village here, and now the whole planet is covered in snow. And it's closer to what I intended, and it's close enough where you don't need to redraw the whole image. We also talked about posting time-lapse videos of drawings, and I'll be starting to draw very soon, probably next week, starting with the sketches and concept art for the main races of the game. So soon you'll start seeing time-lapse videos from us, which is exciting. And also once I finish the basic set, I'll start drawing. So I decided to go to Twitch and make an account and start streaming myself drawing. You can ask questions so we can have a little bit of back and forth. These past few weeks I've been trying to find the right name for the Mothership trading card game, and after hundreds of different variants I think I found it, and it will be called Multiverse, a Cosmic Conquest. I didn't want it to be two words like Galaxy Conquest or Cosmic Conquest, and I wanted to find a word that would sound okay in many different languages that didn't need to be translated. There are two reasons why the word multiverse fits, in my opinion, this game. First, every game you play, even against the same player, you play on a different version of the same galaxy, in a different galaxy, like in a parallel universe. And secondly, every expansion is set in an alternate universe with different laws of physics even. Some expansions will be set in more realistic worlds, and some will be set in more fantastical worlds with magic or something along those lines. Plus, Mothership has barely anything to do with the game. It's just, you know, a ship. You're not playing as a captain of the ship. You're playing as a conqueror of worlds. So you need something bigger, more grand. Multiverse, a Cosmic Conquest, the trading card game. Alright, so I've been working on the basic set. I haven't quite finished it yet, but today is Monday, so I need to finish the video and upload it. I'm almost done. I really need a couple more days to fill all the gaps. Now, I wanted to show you a few more things. First, the Savannah planet that Vasiliy drew. You can see the speed painting video of it on this channel. I think soon I'll start posting my own speed painting videos. Now, for you that don't know, yesterday I had my very first Twitch stream where I drew concept art for some of the creatures in the Multiverse trading card game. And I think it was a success. This is a race of aliens, it's a blue race, based on octopi and squid. They're a more delicate race, they don't tend to fight. They rely on their knowledge and their wit to outsmart their opponents. So that's why they have these large heads to contain their brains, they're very brainy. I thought they could wear some long robes, so that's why they have these tentacles, because it doesn't really make sense to wear pants if you have tentacles. Also, I really like the eyes of the octopus. They have this horizontal line which makes it look a lot calm and focused. And you can see here the male has two small tentacles like a mustache, which is a nice touch. I tried to experiment with different mouths, but nothing really worked for both the male and the female, so I just thought that octopuses, or octopi, how do you say it, they have beaks. So I just added the beaks, and they really, I think, look really good on them. So if you want to catch any more streams, I'll be streaming every week on Sunday on 6 p.m. GMT, which is the Greenwich time. If you live in America, it's like 12 midday Central Standard Time. I may do more streams, you can always catch up on them on our Twitter page and Facebook page. And lastly, I have a really big announcement for you guys. I've almost completed the set of cards, so I'll be able to make decks soon. I thought I could involve you subscribers more in the creation of the Multiverse trading card game. So I thought I would actually let you test the game and play it for yourself. During the month of March of 2015, you can send me a personal message here on YouTube. Tell me which of the 4 colors is your favorite, and you can send me your email address. I'll mail you back the rules of the game and a 40 card deck that you can print out and cut and play with. You have to be a subscriber though to do this. So if you don't have a YouTube account, make one and subscribe, and you can ask for your deck. And also only 1 deck per subscriber, so if you want to play with somebody else, you can show them the Multiverse, and they can check it out, and if they like it, they can subscribe and help out. And then you can play as many games as you want, but please make sure you send me feedback. You send me an email telling me what you liked, what you didn't like about the game, what you think can be improved. Also just general information about cards, what cards you thought were overpowered, what cards you thought were useless, how long the game went, how difficult were the rules to learn. The more information you give, the better, of course. If you have any questions, ask away in the comment section, and I will answer them. And I guess I'll see you guys next week, or maybe in a stream before that, who knows. Anyway, until then, keep it up.